Koops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario?
That's right, Dad. I'm gonna go continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm gonna come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad.
Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops, and I am your father.
Koops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself.
She's changed her tune. May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario. You know, farewells. So where are we going?
Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? The bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the Thousand-Year Door. When this is done, the star shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point the way to the next. That's what the books say. Which means, if we take the crystal star we found back to the Thousand-Year Door...
So that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magic map?
Exactly. Come on, let's go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paper Mario 2. Well, it's not actually officially called Paper Mario 2, it's just called Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. But still, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, there we go, with me, the Doctor. In the last episode, we defeated Hooktail at some personal expense, largely sanity, and then we got a lot of plot. We got to see things from from the X-Nauts side, from Peach. Badge here, by the way, that you can only get after having got the paper power from Hooktail Castle. Yeah, we learned some stuff about Grodus, we learned some stuff about what Bowser's up to, all very exciting. That badge we just got is the Mega Rush P badge, not amazingly useful. Increase your attack power by 5, which is incredible, when your partner is in peril, which is not incredible. Peril is literally 1 health left. Cool concept, peril just doesn't come up frequently enough for that to be really worthwhile, but hey, it's cool to have it anyway. Either way, let's leave Petalburg, because what we need to do now is leave Petalburg and head back to Rogueport, where we need to show the Diamond Star to the Thousand Year Door, and then get the location of the next Crystal Star recorded on our magical map. But before then...
Something wrong, Mario? You're, shaking. Are you feeling alright? That's a new mailbox SP, isn't it? Wow, neat. Did you get some mail?
My dearest Mario, I send this letter in the hope that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call crystal stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive.
You reckon?
Mario, please collect these crystal stars before they do. You must. They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me. Princess Peach.
Wow, you got mail from a princess? That's so cool. So anyway, she's unhurt. That's good at least. But I didn't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the crystal stars as well.
No, indeed. Certainly a whole heap of bad news. That's a Goomba over there. So, let's continue on and head back to Rogueport. Oi, shitbags! Well, I may have made a royal sausage of myself here by accidentally performing a first strike on my own toe. Ugh. So, there's a few things we can do now with our new paper power in Rogueport sewers. For example, we can go through here and hop into this pipe. This isn't the pipe that takes us down to the Thousand Year Door. This one takes us to the background and to a very special house. A couple of people mentioned this in the comments, but you can't do this until after you've got the paper power. In here is this very lovely lady. Hello, welcome. I'm Merlee, underground and cute as can be, a fortune teller. That is me. Lucky for you, coming here, I tell fortunes have no fear. Let me my mystic power tell of days to come, and more as well, for luck sits on my spells. That doesn't really rhyme in the way the rest of it did, but hey. What do you say, Mr. Guy? Want to give it a try? That's good, that's great. Choose your path to fate. Which path do you choose? So, she will modify your future luck for essentially the rest of the game for a small fee. This is absolutely worth doing as early as you can because it can really help you out in surprising and exciting ways. This is the game equivalent of the Lord works in mysterious ways. And you will see over the course of the game exactly what I mean by that, because I'm going to splash out and buy the special path for 50 coins. Okay, that's fine by me. So ready? Ready for me? Ugh. Okay, here we go. My mystic power can make you smile. In battle, you'll win with style. Even if nasty foes arrive, you'll be fine since my fortune will thrive. Okay, come again. See you soon. See you then. Goodbye. That really confused me as a kid, because I thought when it says, in battles you'll win with style, I thought that meant like the stylish commands did more shit now. It doesn't. What it means is occasionally her, who goes by the name she didn't tell us, but the name of, I believe it was Merlovely or something like that. Some play on Merlin, because all the wizards are called something like that. That's the pipe we want to get down, but not quite yet. Yeah, she'll occasionally just intervene in battle, and, well, you'll see, I'll mention when it next fires up, because it is extremely handy. For now, we've got this bloke here, who is Dazzle.
My name is Dazzle, and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So, guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay! Come on, let's trade.
So, yes, this is the use of star pieces. We trade them in for particularly rare and powerful badges from this guy. They're all fairly handy, and before you buy a badge, he will be very nice and will tell you how many badge points it would take to equip. We're going to buy 2 badges at this point. The Pretty Lucky badge, which you need 2 badge points to wear for 3 star pieces, and the Happy Flower badge, which costs 4 and also costs 2 badge points to wear. We don't have any spare badge points at the moment, but these will be handy soon. Though actually we should probably do some reshuffling at this point. If we go on to, I've finally learned as well, if you pause, you've got the various options here for flicking to stuff. But you can actually shortcut them straight with the D-pad. If you press Z, it tells you which D-pad one takes you to which, and it's a little bit quicker. I'm going to take off Power Bounce for now, because Power Bounce I don't really use, the kind of bouncing on the same enemy repeatedly. It's not actually that useful, and basically it's useful if you're against one enemy that's got a lot of health, which is like a boss, but other than normally than that, it isn't that applicable. So I'm going to put the Pretty Lucky badge on, which we've just bought, which when Mario's attacked, causes enemies to sometimes miss, which is handy. Actually, you know what, no, I'm going to put the Happy Flower on for now, which slowly and automatically recover FP during battle. You will see as time goes on how I kind of use badges, but I will basically tend to use badges to offset a lot of stuff. I don't tend to go for the special move ones like Power Smash or Multi-Bounce as much, but I use them essentially as stat bolstering things. So currently Mario is automatically regenerating hit points and flower points that just stands to make him a lot more kind of, little shortcut here, a lot more kind of sustainable in battle essentially. So that's kind of how I tend to use badges, and then I can justify upgrading badge points rather than upgrading, you know, like any other part of, oh, that's a spin, yeah, rather than upgrading health or flower points as much. If I upgrade badge points, I make myself a lot better in that way. I don't just get access to new moves, but I get access to stat upgrades and things like that, and you will see that more and more as we go on. Anyway, we are nearly at the 1000-year door. There's just 2 things technically that we need to grab and briefly show off whilst we're in the 1000-year door room. So, there is this trampoline here, which we can get through to, because we again have the paper power, and if we hop up here, we can fly beautifully across past the 1000-year door, which looks cool as shit, as ever, to the other side and nearly not make it, but I managed in the end, didn't I just? There's another trampoline there, which I will talk about shortly. We've come through here, though. We see something I'm not going to do for a long, long time, because it's extremely scary. But there's a star piece here. As for what this is, don't go down the pipe. Danger! Do not enter! This pipe is the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. First attack and bomb attack badges don't work, so beware! Yes, Pit of 100 Trials is pretty much what it sounds. You go down and you face 100 enemies in a row, and it's pretty grueling, and it's very much a late game thing. I would actually argue end game, so we'll do it a lot later. Shine Sprite up here, and after having got that, we're about to see what Shine Sprite is as well, and that will be this episode. We can hop down and perfectly land on the pedestal. Nailed it.
Alright Mario, hold up that crystal star.
And there we have it. The Emerald Star is located somewhere. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on a magical map.
Hey, Mario, look there. The next crystal star showed up on the map. But I'm sorry, I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take it to Professor Franklin and let him look at it.
I see. Crystal clear.
So can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not?
It's in the Boggley Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there.
A great tree in the Boggley Woods, huh?
Absolute about those woods. I think some odd creatures live there. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath the town that leads to those woods, like every other fucking place in this world.
Professor Franklin, you should probably know it's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her recently, and he can't talk for some reason. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's been held. Yeah.
Oh, if Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be? Ugh, too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars and that map.
I guess all we can do is head to the Boggley Woods to find the next crystal star.
Yes, I recommend you do just that and find it before the princess's captors do. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the shop and the inn first. I'll keep researching here and learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. So, we have our goal, and we're going to be doing it next episode. This episode, I'm afraid, is only going to be filler crap, which is why it's probably about half an hour long in between episodes. Well, not between episodes, in between chapters in the game, so between chapter 1 and 2, some stuff has unlocked. Including this fellow here, who should be fairly recognizable as, Luigi. Fun fact about Luigi, his surname is Mario. Mario is called Mario, and Luigi is called Luigi Mario. Don't know why that is. But Luigi has been on his own adventures. Well, hey, big brother. Fancy meeting you here. What a goinky-dink. Eh? Ooh, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. After rescue Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's been a bad scene, alright. She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. You gotta know, I met her with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty crazy, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Yeah, go for it. I love these stories. A lot of people think they're guff, but they are interesting. So we'll hear the Waffle Kingdom letter tale first. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. My big brother, that's you, bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. I left behind as usual. I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, so I was thinking, huh? That's what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Crep. I am a cabinet minister in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King, who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay, beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. I humbly request your prompt response, sirs. Sincerely, Crep. Well, I don't remember it exactly, but it went something like that. With you, Mario, that's you, bro, gone, it fell to me to answer this plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I headed to Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh no, first I wrote a note to myself about what I was cooking. Then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Crep, who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some oracle said a marvelous compass could locate her. This marvelous compass has been broken into 7 parts by an ancient curse, and those parts have been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was set to point to the next. And since one of the parts was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that if once I collected all the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? The minister gave me a compass base spoken of in Waffler fables. When it activated, the entire thing lit right up, indicating the deep south. It was pointing me towards Texas, towards Rumblebum Volcano on the pudding continent. I'm very funny. So yeah, here I am. I'm sailing out of Rogueport for Rumblebum Volcano. It's probably going to be pretty dangerous, but I gotta rescue that princess. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come and find me, okay? I'll be around. So we get an update on Luigi's tales between every chapter, and I love them because they tell their own little sub-story. But we've got this guy here. If you look carefully at the sigil on his door, you can work out what might be going on here. But welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 Sand Sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I can boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner would you like to power up? So, for 3 Shine Sprites, you can increase a partner's power. Goomba's a whole heap of crap, so I can't be asked with her, but Koops is fantastic when powered up. So, let's go for it. Shazibby! That was very loud. Shazubi! There's a lot of trippy magic going on this episode. then you may go. So, Koops is now level 2. He has been given an additional 5 points of health, an additional 1 attack point, and a new move, which is super handy actually, and I will be showing that off in just a second. But if we come over here, we've got one brief bit of business to take care of, involving this grumpy character, who, if you remember, is blocking the way to West Rogueport, until we get her a contact lens, because we trod on hers, and her rage is so hot right now she could cook us with it. That's very terrifying. But if we could have done this at any point, I didn't, because I'm a terrible Let's Player. If we talk to the bloke in the shop here.
Hey, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one for you right away, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay?
That's no obnoxious voice. But there we go, so that's something to be ticking off while we're doing this future stuff. As for this future stuff, the main focus of this episode will be the Troubles. By which I absolutely don't mean weird political stuff in Northern Ireland at all. I'm actually referring to the Trouble Centre. But to get to that, we need to get to East Rogueport. And you remember this fucker that's in the way, Gus. Whoa, hold up now, if you want to pass through, you gotta pay 10 coins. Oh, we've danced this dance before, but I've learned some new moves since then, so I can take you, Gus, if that is your real name. Gustavo. I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. This is a nice chance to show off Koops' new abilities as well. So, Gus has got 20 health as we know, and you can't jump on him, so let's open with a nice power smash straight to the mouth. That was just a normal hammer, but still nice and effective. Koops' new move is Shell Shield. Costs 4 FP and protects Mario from attack with a giant shell. Press A with the proper timing. Indeed, you'll see a meter, and you've got to press A when the meter is in the middle of it. The closer you get to the middle, the more health the Shell Shield now has. So, the shield takes damage. I'm healing inside it anyway, and I'm healing fire points as well. I'm good. But yes, the shield will take damage and will take all damage for Mario. And Koops still gets his turns and everything. It's great. So it's a nice little thing for basically, I believe if Koops is in front, he shields himself. I think it doesn't necessarily just shield Mario, but I'm not entirely sure. But for a fight like this, it's extremely handy for just making you a bit more durable. Apparently it's got at least 6 health, which is really nice. And as you may have noticed as well, ooh, we might get a bingo here if we're very lucky. Let's find out. Ow, that's not a bingo, you bastard! There we go, and wallop, damn. You'll also notice when Koops' attack hits, he's now doing 3 damage rather than the regular 2 because we've upgraded him. So Gus, who kicked the shit out of us in the early episodes, first episode literally, has currently managed to do 1 damage to Koops, and that's it. And this final power smash should finish him off. How does it feel, bitch? Tables have been turned.